Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. I spent more than a bit of time off camera looking at this puzzle, and I do finally have a solution. I don't think it's an intended solution, but that's fine. I'm happy to have any solution at all. And so, I don't even know where to begin necessarily on this one. Um, there's going to be a lot going on. Let's not say that right there, actually. Don't want to have these two on top of one another just yet. All right, so rock is you. That's great. Let's go ahead and break these guys up a little bit. So I currently am just a rock, and I want to move all of this over to the right for reasons. So let's make that happen. Yeah, let's see. In order to describe the solution that's going to be going on here, what's the best way to do it? I'm not sure just yet. I think I need to move this over like one more. Let me take a look at some notes really quick, because I do have some screenshots from when I was working on this. That'll probably be good-ish. Let's go ahead and move it over one more, I think. Okay. I think I do need to stay here for the moment. So what do I need? I need Baba is you, and I need Rock is you and Pull. So let's go ahead and set up that. And it'll be easier to get these words ready to go first. I guess I can have two guys going at once. Oops. That's fine. Baba, you set up the rest. Okay. And what else am I gonna need? I am going to need this farther to the right, aren't I? I think I am. So I'm gonna move this all one over to the right. Okay, so with Rock is you and Pull and Baba is you, I think I might have shown this off in the previous episode. We can do this and get Baba to the other side. So that's going to be kind of step one. Step two is where it already starts getting weird. I want to get the rock on top of the word flag so that I'll be able to move something to the right of the word flag in a bit. So I need to change Rock is you to Rock is fall by pressing that here. No, I did need this one to the left. Gosh darn it. It was in the right spot already. So let me go back to where I just moved it. There we go. That's good. And Baba will die if he touches the lava, so don't let him touch the lava. Okay, so once again, Baba gets the word flag over to here. Then the rock is going to go off on an adventure and end up making himself no longer be you. Baba's still alive. Great. And then Baba, you need to actually be here-ish. I need Baba to be here. There we go. Will this work? I think it will. So currently Rock is you and Pull, and I need Rock to not be Pull anymore, so we actually need to go break the Pull. So let me go ahead and do that. Okay. And so now Baba can push the word flag on top of the rock. That's like the important step one. The value of that is that now we'll be able to push a word down here where Baba is currently standing, and then have the rock push that word to the right. And as a result, we'll be able to spell flag is fall here eventually. So the next thing I need to do is to get Baba is you in this column, which is going to be impossible. Baba is you is not even vertical right now. Yeah, I've done something wrong. Okay. Let me get back to this position, kind of same idea, but let me try to flip-flop Rock is Fall and Baba is You. So I'll be right back. Okay, so similar setup at the beginning, but now I think I need to take control of the rock. Baba, you stay down here for a second. I need to move... I can move up, right. Yeah, right a couple, and then the rock can get on this side of the words Baba is You. Okay, so I needed to move Baba is You to the right. Because... but I also don't want to move that word pull there yet, so let's get it not against the wall. Okay, so the reason I want to do this is so that I can say Rock is Fall, Rock is no longer You, Baba can push the word flag onto the rock, and this time Baba is You is in this column, which is where I want it. Yes. So now here is where absolute magic is going to happen. I can put the word fall here, and then at some point in the future, I could say Rock is You and move to the right, and then I'll have a space between the word flag and fall that I'm going to shove the word is into. So that's our ultimate goal. And we'll put some word underneath the flag so it doesn't fall in the hot lava on the right. And then great things are going to happen. So in order to do that, I need to say Baba is You and pull. And I need to push that all the way down here. And then I'm going to say Rock and Baba is You and pull. And specifically, I need to push Rock downward in order to have all the U movements work out the right way. So now I'm not only controlling Baba, but I'm also controlling a rock. So, if I move to the right, the rock is currently pull, which means the word fall cannot be shifted to the left because pull kind of works like push. And so fall is trying to move to the left, but there's a pull rock and the word flag to the left of it, so it's not able to do it. However, now Baba can break up the pull bit. The rock tried to move to the right and push the word fall, another word over. And now Baba pushes the word is down here. And so now all I need to do is have the rock move over to the right and push the word flag back to the left, and I'll have a solution. And the word rock, once again, because it's pull, can't be pushed back to the left, and so it's just sitting right here. I can wait, and it would get shifted to the... oh, it does get shifted. That's interesting. But if I'm here, it can move another square to the right. Why did it get shifted onto the word is? I'm actually surprised that it was able to be shifted onto the word is there. But in any case, I've got a rock over here, and so now this rock just needs to sneak around over here and push the word fall to the left a couple of times. But before it does that, we're going to make flag is fall, and I'm not ready for the flag to fall just yet. So let's get the word and somewhere that it can catch the flag. Such as over here. And yeah, I can actually put an and here. Can I get this and back out? Yeah, this is fine. It's just Baba is You right now, so I can kind of futz about with the words for just a moment. Okay, and then I can go back to Rock and Baba is You. Now I'm mostly trying to control the rock. The rock is immune to the lava, so I can do that safely. Let's just get Baba over here in the corner, where we don't have to worry about Baba's movements. And now the rock can say flag is fall. Flag falls onto the word and. Baba is still me, and I am able to go over and touch the flag. Hot darn! I spent a lot of time in, I think, 3 different sessions looking at that one and trying out different things until I came up with something that worked. Speaking of things that work, or that don't work, let's take a look at train. I've spent a bit of time in this puzzle as well. I've discovered a few things, some of which are probably relevant, but I don't know how to use them. So recall in this puzzle, we could push rocks onto this thing. Once we say belt to shift, there's no way to turn off belt to shift again, I don't think. And so we'd have shifty belts, and we could eventually push some rocks over here, but if the belts were shifting, the moment we pushed a belt or the word is or anything on here, it immediately moves up here due to the shifty belts. And it's possible for belt to be open and rock to be shut. And if you do that, then belt has wall, and so it turns into a wall. The interesting things that I have noticed is you could say belt has wall and belt, and create squares that have both belts and walls, and even have like just pushing like one rock onto here and then having the open shut set up, and belt has wall and belt, and end up with a wall that's moving around on the belts, which doesn't seem useful. You can also phrase rock is belt, which is not easy to do, especially not if you want to say belt to shift later. But you can actually move the word rock into this corner and say rock is shut and belt, and turn your rocks into belts. And so if you pre-position the pushable rocks, you can end up with multiple belts on top of each other that end up kind of moving some of these belts around and shifting them over into corners. You can also put rocks in locations where text is going to be at some point in the future, and have text be shiftable, but not in particularly useful ways. Like I'd want a leftward facing belt to break up the ability to say belt to shift at some point in the future, but I can't get a leftward facing rock in here in any possible way that I can come up with. You can also say wall is open and rock is shut, and break any wall with a rock. Most of the walls are too thick, and so I have not come up with any interesting ways to break walls that allows us either to get at more words. A lot of these pillars that are strategically placed to break up the ability to get at otherwise, one wide walls where we would be able to get behind some text words and move them around in interesting ways. It does seem like kind of the obvious thing involves saying flag is win, and it really does feel like possibly either rock is belt or belt has wall and belt are going to be part of the solution based on the text that's over here. Readability problems the game can have when objects overlap. Having two belts on top of each other or a wall on top of a belt is very hard to read, and so I think that might be part of the solution. But I played around with a lot of iterations here and just can't quite figure it out. So I think this one is also just going to have to stay on the back burner for now. I don't think we've looked at puzzle number 26, Fortress 2, yet, so let's take a look at it together. All right. Baba is you. Bug is bug. Bug is defeat and not swap. Oh boy, swap. Kiki is defeat. Kiki is push over here. But Kiki is defeat on the left. Water is defeat. Hedge is stop, of course. Flag is win, is almost phrased. Flag is push. Bug is move. Kiki is push. And we can make some things swap temporarily. Okay. Push and swap and move and swap are some pretty powerful words. What would I need to do in order to solve this puzzle? Big picture. I've got this defeating water, which is preventing Baba from going over here. If he could go over here, he could just say flag is win. Turn off the flag is push and win. I could Can I push a Kiki or a Bug in here? It seems like no. I could push something here, and then I could push it down here. No, I could push these guys through. So I could push things through, and then I could push them downwards. And they're not me, so they wouldn't get defeated. And they could be move, and they could be swap. So... let's just play around with this for a minute. Suppose I have Kiki, who is push, and I don't push him all the way up there, because that would be bad. And instead I just push Kiki over here, and then over here, and then over here, and then I realize that there's a bug climbing on my wall, and so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let's see, would I want Kiki swapping already? If Kiki were swapping, then pushing him down would push water onto me and I would be dead. So I think I don't want Kiki swapping yet. But if Kiki were actually, and let's not push him down right there. This might be a better spot. So if Kiki started swapping now, he would just swap 2 bits of water. And then he'd swap some water. Okay, let's just try this out. If I had Kiki as move and Kiki as swap. I don't really have a long-term plan in mind. I'm just kind of futzing about with the words that are here. So if I said Kiki is swap and Kiki is move. What happened there? Hold on. Kiki swapped with the water, and now there's 2 bits of water on top of one another. That's actually quite interesting. I believe I can work with that. I believe I might be able to do amazing things with that. Yeah. Because why can I not just let Kiki move some more? That would move that down there. And then am I done with Kiki for now? I need, Actually, I might be done with Kiki, like, way back here. Could I do something similar with Bug now? I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to do, but I have kind of a vague plan. The idea being... I just want to have him be I could have done this with Kiki, though. No, because Kiki is... well, Kiki isn't swapped forever. Kiki's just kind of swapped for now. Maybe I don't need that bug there yet. Hold on. Let's hold on to the bug, because I think I might have a different plan for him in a little bit. So what if Kiki was move, but not swap currently? And then after Kiki gets here... oh! Didn't even foresee that. Yeah. And so now, is there a way to make the bug push and swap? Yes. And Kiki moving, I don't think is a problem. Oh, bug is not swap. All right. So is there a way to have Kiki still be pushed? Like, I want to change Kiki's orientation at some point in here. The last time I could have changed Kiki's orientation would have been back here. So, okay, let's think about this for a second. So Kiki could move that to the bottom, but that's not what I want to do. I wanted to move it to the top, which I needed to do by having Kiki do that. However, once I've done that, I don't think I can say Kiki is push anymore. However, when I was here, I could have stopped Kiki moving here and switched Kiki back to push from here and made Kiki push and swap. But I need the bug to be push and swap first. Hold on. No, the bug is never swap. So what is the bug doing? I don't have a good plan for the bug. Not sure that I have a good plan for Kiki either. I'm pretty sure this kills me, but let's just play around. No, that does that, of course. Push and swap, right. If Kiki were just push, I could push Kiki in here. But that doesn't help. I want Kiki to, like, move and swap. And the problem with push and swap is that you swap places the opposite direction. Swap is one of the words that I was never great at. And I can already feel myself, like, paying the price here. What is the purpose of the bug? The bug is not swap, which means the bug can only move or be pushed. However, if Kiki was swap and the bug were moving left-right, yes. I want the bug. I can still get the word Kiki out, it's fine. I want the bug to how would I ever get anything moving left to right in the bottom part? I don't think I would. However, it could swap places with Kiki. So if the bug were moving, and Kiki were swap. Yeah, let's just kind of play around with this for a second. So I need Kiki as push. And eventually we're going to have Kiki as swap as well. But not quite yet. Yeah, not quite yet. And bug is moved, that's fine. You can keep on moving. Oops, Kiki's defeat. Maybe don't push that text there. The idea of the century. Don't push text, you need to push through Kiki, on top of Kiki. Okay. So right now Kiki is just push. The bug is gonna come defeat me. And Bob is not push or anything. Yeah, okay, so this doesn't actually work very well. Hey bug, you remember how you remove and I said it wasn't a problem? Changed my mind. Okay. I think now I want to do the Kiki is move and swap thing. And so that gets some of the water together into like one place. But then I want to switch back to Bugga's move, which I just realized I need to kind of do from here, but one turn later. Okay. So now if I said Bugga's move, And Kiki is still swap. Kiki's still facing the same direction. So I don't think that that has helped me. Because if I just had Kiki moving again, Kiki would just... it's actually not bad. Could Kiki swap the bug down? Yeah, and then the bug would be in a different... It would still be facing left-right, but the bug would be in a different row, I think. So I think what I'm seeing is if I push the bug over here, and then make Kiki start moving again, Kiki will swap the bug downward. Yeah. And now the bug is here, which means the bug could swap with Kiki and kind of make Kiki move across. So yeah, let's have Kiki move. I do need the bug to move first, yeah. Doesn't have to move for very long. That's fine. And now Kiki... Do I want to swap places with the bug right now? I might. Oh, but I can't do it right now. I have to wait through another cycle. Ooh! Could almost bring the flag up, too. Didn't even think about that. I still haven't phrased flag as win, though. So bringing the flag up is not super useful. Okay, so from here, if I said bug is moved for one turn, Kiki moves over there. And then Kiki being moved. Am I actually making a hole in the water here? Almost. I think at the bug we're now moved over to Kiki's place again. Which I keep forgetting that I need to walk around to the other side of the text, which would be here. And then did this. So I've got one thick bits of water now. And so I think if I had Kiki swap, yeah, I think we do have something going here. So let's do this for a couple of turns. And I think eventually the bug might want to be here. So we'll try that. Kiki, I want to move for a bit until here. Yes. Because now if the bug moves twice, the bug swapped with Kiki, but it didn't swap the water. I was thinking that would swap the water. But it does not. Oops. It just swaps Kiki. And at this point, Kiki moving over here, I don't know, is going to help me. Kiki didn't swap with anything there. Oh no, that did it. But don't swap there. So the problem now is Kiki is defeat. But this is also a solvable problem. Got it. Okay, we're home. So, I have Kiki stop moving. Now I have the bug start moving. They're both in the way. Like, there's a path through the water now, except for... Oh, but I can make Kiki's push. Yes, there we go. Okay. Kiki's push. Oh, but Kiki's swap. That's fine, because I'll just swap places with Kiki on the way past. There we go. Flag is win. Flag is not push. Congratulations. That one seemed actually pretty flexible, like there were probably multiple ways to do it. I didn't love my solution, but I didn't hate it. Let's take a look at bodyguards. I have a feeling I won't have time to complete this puzzle. but you never know. Baba is you. Rock is push. Me has key. It seems like I have to do this right at the beginning. Key is open. Baba and me is weak. Me is me. Wall and door is stop. Door is shut. Flag is win. Rock is rock. Okay, that's me being weak, and I just crashed into a stop wall. All right. Could I say me is you? Seems like it. And me has key. And keys are open. So it seems like me is you, me has key, key is you. Why is this not simple? What happened to the key? I don't have me has key because I just unphrased it because I'm a genius. Got it. Let's try this again. There's a key. I think that's actually 2 keys. Careful, Baba. Key is you. I want key is you. But I also want people to not crash into walls. So there's probably a better way to phrase this. For example, I could push this to the right. Aha. That's fine. And then walk around and do it again. Walk all the way around and do it again. Alright, this is klutzy, but it's gonna work. So the key is almost as far to the right as I need it to go. Okay, key is you. Take a step to the right. Now, oops, now the key will be able to move upwards when the key is you. I unlock the door. With the second key, I unlock the other door. And flag is win, but Baba is weak. Rock is not weak. And rock could probably be you somehow. It could have been. But I think I've missed my opportunity for it to have been. So let's go back to where we had a key. Okay. This is going to be one of these juggly bits. Oops, it's going to be a more difficult juggly bit due to our weakness. I don't think I need the word me for anything anymore. I don't think I need the word has for anything anymore. There might be a useful way to phrase something. But for now, I choose to do this. Key is you. Baba is you. Key is you. Baba is you. Key is you. Baba is you. Now I need to think. Let's back up from there, actually, and move this word out of the way. If I wanted to phrase rock is you, yeah, I'm getting there. Okay, Baba is you. Key is you. I'm not really getting there. Now, while key is you, I want to do this and this. There we go. Rock is you. And rock is pretty invincible. I need Baba has key to get another key, don't I? Or Baba is key, and I can say Baba is key. But can I say key is you? Oops. Also... Alright, let's not get the word has trapped up there. How did that even happen? It happened a long time ago, didn't it? Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think I want that has keyword back. Okay, there's the has keyword. Let's store it over here. That seems good. And then we'll do what we were doing before. So, key is you. Baba is you. Key is you. Baba is you. Key is you. Baba is you. Key is you. I forgot to get the word push out again. It's kind of in my way, given my weakness. Okay, Baba is you. Key is you. I need to get an is up here. I need to hold on to the has. Oops. Rock is you. But now I'm gonna destroy the key. Can I set up key has Baba before this? Probably. It's actually surprisingly difficult. Okay, so from this point, if I move the word has down here, then I think I have room. How did I get the word key up there? What's going on? From here, right, I want to push the is up. I want to push this over. I want to push this over. And then I want to push this up, but that's going to make the key become vulnerable. So I need key has Baba already phrased at this point in time. And saying key has Baba is also difficult. I need to plan it beforehand. How am I going to say key has Baba here? By... from here... This should not be as difficult as it is. Weak is actually a very powerful word, as it turns out. Can I say... I can't say rock is Baba because I need... I can say Baba is rock at the end, and I need to get rid of the weakness in order to deal with flag is... I could just say flag is you, couldn't I? Could I have just said flag is you and made this a lot easier? No, because I can't get the word flag through that little corner. Okay. So what I'm doing is still mostly kind of right. And I think I see a possible other path to what I was doing now. So what if from here... No, every time I try to go in different directions, I end up like crushing a Baba or something like that. So how am I ever going to say rock is you? What if I go ahead and say Baba is key and have both actors at the same time? That sounds plausible. Can I do that now? I believe I can, because I have access to... Yeah. I could totally say Baba is key. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Now I've got two keys. Oh, and key is not weak. Yeah, why did I not do this a gazillion years ago? Much better. Alright, my weakness problem has been solved. I am no longer a weakling. I am now a strongling. And everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I have an is here if I needed it. What am I trying to do now? I was trying to say rock is you. And surely now there's an infinite number of ways to make that happen. Let's find one of them. Crap. I needed to do this like one higher so I could immediately transition into rock is you. Because now I don't have an alternate thing to... Lisai. Okay. So Baba is key would be great to write. first. Let me try to do this. There we go. Now I won't be able to get this is out of the corner, though, if I say Baba is key from over here. So in this case, let me just jump straight into rock is you. Oops. Careful, Baba. You're very weak. However, Baba is weak, and we still have this problem. That's fine, because I could do this. There we go. Okay, I have a rock. I have 2 keys. I could even say key is push. Just so happens that I have that technology. And a pushable key would work just fine for what I need to do. Okay, this seemed like an easy puzzle that I made a mess of, I think. Oh. Why are there multiple keys there? Huh. I'm not sure what happened there. One more of these early levels that tried to arrive at a puzzle just by stacking elements. I think that my has-related levels tended to be like that. Alright, whatever. We solved it. Hooray. Okay. Oh. There's another puzzle over here. We're gonna take, oh my gosh, train 2. And this was train. Just in case it helps free my mind, we're gonna take like a 1-minute look at this. Now there are 3 belts rather than 2 in the middle section before flag is win. Now I think there's a pillar here where previously I could say belt has wall and belt. I can no longer say that because the pillar has moved up slightly. I think these walls are slightly shorter, and so now there's actually something clever I could do with a rock by pushing a rock into this wall and destroying it. I could then push another rock down into this position, walk around it, push it to the left. Phrase belt is open and shift. But I wouldn't be able to say rock is belt. I would say rock is belt first, then say belt is open and shift, and I would have the belt shift for 1 turn, and then the word belt would be sitting on a rock and get shifted over to the left, and undo that rule. And so it would be a way that I could have the belt shift and then stop shifting, and then I could push it again and it would shift and then stop shifting. Which would be interesting, but it would consume both of my rocks early in the puzzle, and so I'm not sure what I would do with that, but it does allow something different than what was there, and with 3 instead of 2, this also suggests that you can't just, you know, turn the rocks into walls somehow on these positions so that you can push the word is across to get flag as win eventually. I also did look at, like, trying to get rocks through, like, these walls. To get it, like the text Baba is you or other things, and I didn't have success with that either. Okay, so more for me to think about before next time, but we're getting close to the end of the museum here, at least this section. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Baba is you. For now, bye-bye.